Hey there, Angela Mosley here. Welcome to your CoreMAX workout number 4. All you're going to need for today's workout is one dumbbell. I've got a 12. If I was doing this on my own, I'd probably go for a 15. All right, let's go ahead and get started in a plank position. We're going to start in a tall plank, and then I'm going to have you remove one hand and hold for 3 seconds. And then you're going to simply place it down and then repeat, same thing other side. Now, if this is too much for you, you can always drop it to your knees. And if you're looking for more of a challenge, you're going to bring it down to your elbows, where you're going to work more of that core and less of the upper body. So you're holding for 3 seconds and then switching, trying to keep those knees and the hips square to the ground as you remove one hand. Do it very, very carefully with good form. Inhale, exhale, and go ahead and rest. Now we're going to come into a side plank. We're going to go into a side plank crunch. So this is option number 1. You're going to drop that elbow down and open up. Of course, option number 3 is that leg out. And then option number 4, you can stagger the feet or have them on top of each other. You decide, and then open up. So I like to inhale down and exhale open. Awesome job as you drop that elbow and then open up. My necklace is getting caught on my chin. Fantastic job. All right, go ahead and rest. We're just gonna switch right into that other side. So same exact thing, just on that other side. Ready? And we're there. So drive through that elbow and then open up. So make sure you're breathing, very, very important. And choosing a level that works best for you. Ten seconds. And rest. Awesome job. All right, now we're gonna grab that dumbbell. Okay, so option number 1 is you're just gonna keep the feet on the mat. You're gonna drop down, rotate, and drop. So you're rotating through the core as you drop that weight down. And then your option number 2 or level 2 is lifting one foot up at a time as you rotate over. And then of course, option number 3 is keeping those legs up and hover above the ground. So make sure you're rotating through the core. We're still breathing. As you can tell, I'm talking so I can breathe and work through this. 3, 2, and rest. Awesome job. Now we just have to repeat all of that 2 more times. So same thing, we're gonna start with that plank position, whether you're on your hands or on your elbows, and you're just gonna simply hold for 3, 2, and then switch. Same thing, other side. 3, 2, and 1. Trying to keep those hips squared to the ground, making sure that core is nice and tight. Ten seconds to go. And rest. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna come into our side plank crunch. So then make sure you have that elbow nice and planted into the ground. I'm gonna stagger my feet. Inhale, exhale. So I'm thinking about bringing this rib cage towards the bottom hip. As I inhale, exhale to open. Make sure you're pressing the elbow into the mat. You're not sinking into it. And rest. Awesome job. Go ahead and switch into that other side. Same exact thing. And we're there. So drive down and open up. Awesome job. You have about 10 seconds to go. And go ahead, drop it down. We've got that Russian twist. So make sure you're using a weight that's going to challenge you, but not too much that you can't work through this, okay? So start with the feet on the floor and then add in that one leg at a time and then add the weight in, okay? Or if you're like, you know what, I can't lift my feet up, but I can add a weight in and lift one leg up at a time, then go there, okay? Progress how it feels good in your body as long as you're continuing to challenge yourself. Go ahead and rest. Fantastic. All right, we've got one more round of each, starting with that plank position, that plank hold, and we are already there. Hold, 3, 2, and switch. So neck is long, like a turtle popping out of its shell. That's my favorite saying from my mentor. She always says, turtle popping out, because who can't imagine that? A turtle popping its head out of its shell. Whoo! 10 seconds to go. 3, and rest. Awesome job. Go ahead and give yourself a quick break. We got one more of those side plank, and we're there. And open. You can always use elevation as well. So if you need, or like I said, you could start in this position. 10 seconds. And go ahead and rest. Drop it down. We're going to switch into that other side. 3, 2, and we're there. Drop and open up. This side is a lot easier for me, which is not typical because it's my left side. My left side is usually my weaker side, but when it comes to the shoulders, for some reason, I feel like my left shoulder is a lot stronger than my right. Just so odd. 10 seconds to go. Go ahead and drop it down. Fantastic job. All right, we just have one more. We've got that Russian twist. The only problem with wearing dark clothes is you could see everything. All right, we are already there. That timer has already started. So make sure you're engaging from the bottom up. Ten seconds. You can move faster than me. You can move slower than me. Entirely your choice. Go ahead and rest. Awesome job. Make sure you cool it off, and I'll see you in the next workout.